if you're still releasing your sexual energy, especially as a man, you need to start making some changes in your life. Growing up as a young man in the modern world has made us believe some very strange things regarding our sexuality. Back in the good old days, we would have been taught about our sexuality. And the lack of wisdom and knowledge regarding our sexual nature in the modern world has caused a lot of dis-ease and a lot of discomfort around being a sexual being. As humans, our primary source of creative energy is sexual energy. The energy of creation is sexual energy. If you are constantly ejaculating or releasing this mental energy, this sexual energy, you don't have the creative energy to create what it is you truly desire in life. When you are constantly, mindlessly, unconsciously releasing this energy, you give your power to something outside of you, rather than siphoning and channeling this sexual energy towards creating a better world for yourself and for humanity. The choice of what to do with your sexual energy, with your energy in general, is very much your own. And you can decide to continue to give this energy to the things in the external world. You can choose to release this energy while watching videos on the internet, or mindlessly having meaningless sex with strangers. If you want to do that, that's totally fine. Most of us have spent some amount of time doing those activities, and that is part of the journey. There is nothing inherently wrong with that, because you learn from it. But once you've done it enough, once you become aware that you are a slave to these bad habits, to lust, once you realize that you have been a slave, and that so much of your energy is being put into something that you really don't care about, and that is decreasing your quality of life, you become very self-aware that you don't want to do that any longer. And it is a battle, because it is something that we have been conditioned, especially growing up as a young person in the modern world. We've been conditioned to think it is normal to watch sexual, explicit content on the internet and get off to that. If you think about it, it's very disturbing. It's very wrong. In the good old days, our ancestors were aware of the power that is contained within our sexual energy. It is a very, very potent spiritual energy. And the powers that be have been trying to take away this energy from us for a very long time. And if you're seeing this, it is a sign that you need to take your power back. You need to stop releasing this energy and giving it away to the things outside of yourself. You need to begin channeling this energy upwards and begin creating something meaningful. The sheer amount of power and intensity that you feel when you begin this journey, when you stop releasing this sexual energy, this potent, powerful, creative life force energy, this chi, this prana, whatever you want to call it, the potency and intensity of your energy will be felt. And you will begin to question how it is you even managed to survive while you were releasing this energy. Most of our lives, we unconsciously gave this energy away, and we think it's normal to feel this low level of grogginess and mental fogginess and just a general sense of dis-ease and anxiety and fear and stress. And a lot of this has to do with the fact that you are giving away your energy, both physically, both your sexual fluids, this liquid gold that you are just spewing mindlessly. We've all done it. We've all been there. But once you begin to siphon, channel this energy towards creativity, towards building, there is no going back. There may be some, what's the word? Fallbacks. You may fall back into the old patterns occasionally, but once you begin to feel the difference in this level of intensity and energy, you will not want to go back. You feel so much more clear-headed. You feel so much more potent. You gain a lot more respect from the people around you. You respect yourself a lot more, which is of the utmost importance. You need to stop releasing this energy. We, especially as men, we need to be channeling this life force energy. Stop giving it away. Stop mindlessly, unconsciously releasing and giving our power, our energy, our life force to meaningless things outside of ourselves. You need to take this energy, harness it, grab it by the balls, strap yourself by your balls, and begin creating what it is you want in this life. The more you release, the more you give your sexual energy, your energy in general, to the things outside of you, the more you believe you are a victim to your life circumstances. The more you siphon and channel and create with this energy, you realize that you are the creator. This is pure life force energy, pure creative energy. And you need to be using it appropriately. This is your sign to start retaining your sexual energy. Start retaining your seed. You can have sexual intercourse with your partner still, but just don't release. This may be a struggle to begin with. It may be difficult, but it's a practice. You will get better at it as you continue along this path. Take it one step at a time. Relapse, that's the word I was looking for. You will probably relapse, we all do, but it's part of the process. Don't beat yourself up about it if you relapse, if you fall back on the old patterns. Just become aware, become conscious, and the more you do it, the better you'll get, the better you'll feel, the more life force energy you will accumulate, and you will begin to create more and more of that which you desire in this life. And you will grab life by the balls, literally, and begin siphoning this energy towards creating a better world for all of us. And that is imperative for the state of the world that we're in right now. We need more men, manly men, that actually care about creating a better world for us. Because if we keep falling down this pattern of giving our power away, of allowing things, people, systems outside of ourselves to control us and take our energy away, it's not going to look pretty. I need you to start taking your power back. I need you to start being a man. This is some of the most important work you can do. Much love. Take care.